for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And going right back to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Check tight.
Garoppolo again. And he hits him in stride. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Garoppolo now, first down throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Michael Pittman, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Quick dash. You.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Here comes Cobb. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cobb on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
All day. I'm coming after you.
Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
Raiders.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Yeah, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll take a shot down. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Here we go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Quick talk.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Here comes Cobb. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
23-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Jackson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case...
and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson going with a screen for Murray. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Right there.
Jackson on first down, rolling to his right, and that'll be incomplete. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield, but it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's been a long day for you.
Throwing again. Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We're back now in KC. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. They go play action with Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The Raiders on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, take your soft cell back to huddle. Soft cell back there. Huddle.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Kansas City, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll sink now to 0-4. And